So in today's video I'm going to show you a haircut that you can do on your boyfriend or husband at home to save you some money and in between a regular salon appointment. All it will be doing is giving you a little bit more texture, going in and taking off some bulk off the sides, texturizing the top to give it more movement, and just give it an all over, just more maintained haircut. Alright, so I would just start going around the sides and point cutting all the way around. No really specific, you want it to be pretty random, and that's what gives you the texture. Just in vertical lines going like this and just going in and point cutting. The longer the hair is, the deeper in closer to the scalp I would go to give you a little more texture, and just do that all the way around the head. Once you've done all the way around the head, we're going to focus on the top, which is the most important, because hair here you don't need a lot of movement, because normally on guys' hair it's typically shorter and sticks more to their head, or they'll have product. So the top is kind of what you want to focus a little more on, and when you have good texture, it's easier to lift the hairstyle and create more what you want your hair to do. So at the top you're going to go across and just grab thin vertical sections, and again going in with the points of the scissor and point cutting.
God, I have long hair. That's the longest my hair's ever been.
I bet. But you love it now, right?
Except for my 20 minutes of attempting to maintain it in the mirror.
Than when you had short hair.
Short hair takes me 30 seconds.
Once you're done texturizing, a hair tends to grow in longer on one side, or kind of has a mind of its own. So if you see that one side is longer than the other, you can go around and just cut the perimeter so that it's a little more even. But of course you have to be very subtle with this, because if you cut too much you will have a line, and then you'll have to cut around to even it out, and you don't necessarily want to change the haircut you have, you just kind of want to enhance the one you already have and just make it look fresh again. Once you're done doing that, obviously we haven't removed a lot of length, or much length at all. Then we are going to use the thinning shears and just going in and softening the haircut. So just grabbing the hair under and just kind of work your way up. And that just softens any lines, if there are any, especially with finer hair that's pretty dense and there's a lot of hair, it's easier to see lines, or coarse hair, so this just softens anything. So obviously do it all the way around the head, skipping the top of the head for this step. And you are pretty much done with the haircut. I mean, the hair feels lighter and softer, healthier if you do highlight or color the hair, and you are ready to style and play around with it. So now that we're done with the haircut, we are going to move on to styling and just get the most out of that texture with a fun mohawk style. I'm using a little bit of Tousle Whip by Redken, and it's kind of a more moldable, soft, not really paste-like, a little runnier, but it gives you a little bit more control, and that it feels a little wetter when you apply it to the hair. And you want to get it in a little bit into the roots to get the hair almost feeling like it's kind of dirty. And once you have the hair with that kind of texture, you can kind of play around and do what you want with it. I'm going to just spray it with some hairspray to get it to start sticking to itself. Alright, so there you have it, the finished product and an easy at-home haircut. Thanks for watching. Please give this thumbs up if you found this helpful, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.